Thank you. Okay, so I have another duty, but I don't see her in here. Okay, okay. So, I have the honor of announcing the guest speaker, and I just want to say something about her. This is a little bit off the script about her. I met Sorelda about 3 years ago, and I didn't even know who she was. I met her more through the military versus Zeta. She and I were together, and I knew her, and I knew of her, and she was always positive, and she was always someone I could go to. And I went to her one time when I was going through something, and she said, "You can do this. You ain't got no issue. You can do this." And I kept saying, "No, I can't. I need some help." She's like, "No, you don't. You got this. Everything you have is in you to do what you need to do." And I was like, okay. And I thank you for that, because I got promoted like a week later because of her. And so I have the honor of introducing our guest speaker. Our next guest is someone who reflects leadership, perseverance, and purpose. Values we celebrate in our scholars today. She has dedicated her career to empowering others through service, education, mentorship, and personal growth, inspiring individuals to rise beyond their circumstances and lead boldly. Please join me in welcoming our featured guest speaker, Dr. Sorelda Herbert.
Hey y'all. Okay, I got my timer. I only have 10 minutes, so I'm getting ready to start that. I will not go over time. I have a relationship with time more than people, so. And I know y'all sleep, it better not be nobody in your sleep when I'm talking, okay? So as she said, I'm Dr. Sorelda Herbert. I'm the founder and CEO of Coaching That Cares, LLC, and the Married to My Purpose platform. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Omicron Theta Zeta chapter. This is my home chapter. Yay, y'all need to clap. That's a clap moment. Okay. All right, so let me get this timer on. And the time starts now. Okay. All right, y'all make sure I don't go over. So first of all, let me say congratulations to the graduates, those who have been honored today with scholarship. Of course, you all know this is not just about the money, right? This is a seed that's being sown. If you were in a business, understand that this is a seed. Like, this is seed money that's in the ground for where you're going. You hadn't even gone to college yet, and you got money in your hand. So make sure when you use that money, you use it in the right way, okay? So I wanted to put that out before I get started. The second thing I'm gonna put out is that I'm also a book publishing coach, and I've coached 31 people to best-selling author, all of my clients, within 24 hours, by the way. And I'm gonna offer a free book publishing coaching, which is about $1,500 in value to all 10 of the people that were, I think, applied for the scholarships. I think the number was 10. So whoever needs to come and get these cards, make sure you put this in their hand. I'm gonna offer them the opportunity to publish their first book. Make sure they text me the number that's on there and just text me free book, and then we'll lock them in. Okay? All right. Somebody say, start where you are. Start where you are. Do what you can. Do what you can. And use what you got. I'm still not set up here, y'all. First of all, I'm a vocalist, so this standing behind the microphone, the podium doesn't work for me, so I had to get straight. Am I good? Y'all okay? Yes. With me moving it? All I do is let me see. Y'all, I look good. That's not what I was asking y'all, but no, I'm good. So listen, there I was, Faraday, Louisiana, the little girl who went to church. How many people can identify with wearing socks with bells on them? How many people can identify with wearing dresses with bells under them? Let me see, ain't nobody in here from the South but me. I guess that was just my granny that did that so she can keep up with me. I see some hands. and then went to Sunday school. And then for communion, the mothers took you in the back so you can drink the rest of the grape juice. That was me. My social life was in the church, right? My grandmother died when I was 11th grade. I stayed with 7 different families between 11th and 12th grade. I had 14 scholarships when I went to school, and I did not have to pay for anything, right? School came easy to me, but my upbringing did not. My mom was a crack addict. My dad introduced her at 16 years old. He was 35. Now, what was he doing with my mama, y'all? Now, he wasn't even, anyway, that's a whole nother speech, okay? We ain't gonna talk about that. But one of the things that I want to share is start where you are, do what you can, and use what you've got. That's what I've done my entire life. You may see Dr. Serelda. You may see recording artist. You may see best-selling author, #1 best-selling author a few times. I've published 14 books of my own. But what you didn't see is the pain. What you didn't see is the journey. And what you didn't see are the circumstances. I want you all to say, you are not your circumstance. Life doesn't have to stop there. And I'm saying to you all right here in these first 2 tables, life doesn't stop here. This is just one scholarship. The favor is open for you all. The opportunities are open for you all. Don't let those opportunities pass you by. I was talking to my table mate, Miss Kaden. She's like, is she about to call me about? Yes, I am. Because I used to be the introvert that she is. I think she just became a Zeta at Radford University. That's my table mate today. Yay, Zeta, so sweet. But what she said was her mom was like, you know, I want to put her in your coaching program and this, that, and the other, and she's an introvert and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, yeah, I'm that too. They get 3 hours today. At 3:01, I'm going to start turning into a pumpkin. I don't want to talk to nobody. I want to go home and put on my fuzzy socks and my pajamas and watch Lifetime. And then if Nikki texts me, I'll text her back, but I ain't going to want to talk. Any introverts in here like that? Anybody already got a timer on their body for when this is over so you can go home and get into bed? We got a lot of introverts in here. Wait a minute. Wait 1 minute. What we got going on in here, Leanne? What kind of people you brought into this event? Okay, yes ma'am, yes ma'am. So what I want to make sure you all understand is we're all different. Can you agree with that? Can you agree that we all started somewhere? Can you agree that some of us in here have like upbringings? I can say yes because when I asked the questions, many of your hands went up. My grandmother died when I was 11th grade. I thought I was going to die before I graduated. Not because I was suicidal, but because the person that took care of me all of my life was gone. So from 11th grade until I graduated, this was me. I didn't say it out loud, but this was my life. Am I gonna get hit by a bus? Is somebody gonna give me something to drink and then I just die in my sleep? Is somebody gonna shoot me? Am I gonna get stabbed? I mean, surely I gotta die because the lady who took care of me, she's gone. Like, God didn't give me nobody else. My mom is on crack cocaine. My dad died right after my grandmother died. My aunt died right after my dad died. My sister's at Grambling. I'm the youngest grandchild. I'm the only one left. What am I supposed to do? So surely I'm gonna die. Graduation came, 1994. How many 1994 high school graduates we got in here? Am I the only one? I'm like the only one of everything in here today. Okay, 94. Okay. 1990, we made it, girl, we made it. 1994, I'm standing on the field. Everybody's left, and I'm looking around like, I'm still alive. But this is weird. What am I supposed to do? And I heard God say to me, she's gone. She's not coming back, but she's giving you what you need. Just like I'm talking to you is how I heard it. I go to Grambling, I'm on an academic scholarship, I'm on a music scholarship, I'm on a business scholarship because my degree was in computer information systems, so I have all these scholarships. I get through Grambling, 94 to 95, commissioned as a first lieutenant in the United States Army. Okay, I didn't have to prompt y'all for that. But I know any Marines in the house? Air Force? Navy? Coast Guard? Space Force? ABCD, LMNOP? I gotta honor my profession of arms comrades. We all work together.
I think we forgot one.
Which one?
Marine Corps.
That was the first one.
I was listening.
Madam Bachelors, what are you doing back there? Get yourself together, ma'am. And he did the call. He did the hoorah call over here in the corner. Dana's husband is Marine Corps. That's why I do you in here. See that? Don't do it like that. You didn't say it loud enough, brother. Say it again. There you go. Let's get it. So 99, I graduate from Grambling. Bill Clinton is my commencement speech. Did the speech address. He hands me my degree. And guess what I do? Everybody's gone, and what you think I did? I'm waiting. Lightning didn't strike a chair. The speaker didn't fall over on me. I'm still living for my grandmother. And I heard God say, this is your walk. She got you as far as she could get you, and now it's your turn to get the rest of the way. So I say to you all today, your parents will always be with you. But when you go to that college campus, they're not sleeping in a room with you. They're not waking you up for class. They're not looking at the midterm grades y'all trying to hide and send to somebody else's house because you don't want them to see them because you ain't go to class. Oh Lord, got some testimonies in here. So all I'm saying to you is you have to now step up and push yourself into your identity. You're leaving the house. Your identity is tied to your parents. Your identity is tied to your family, but you are not the identity of your family. Does that make sense? You've got to connect to who you are and be okay with that. Can y'all believe I got 30 seconds left? That's it. So this is what I'm going to do in the last 12 minutes. Leanne is like, what? She's telling me to keep going. Okay. So in the last 12 I'll say 2 minutes because she's sachet and it'll take her 2 minutes to get up here. I've got 10 cards. I'm going to put them up here on the stage for whoever wants them, who's never written a book, who wants to write a book. Those cards are yours. I want you to text me because there are stories in this room that need to be told. The high school graduates already got it. I want you. Let's say I gotta put some more out. I got some more cards. Somebody say, start where you are. Use what you got. And do what you can. Listen, I'm Dr. Sorrelda Herbert. That was just a snippet of what I would do if I had about 20 minutes, but that's okay. It only takes a while to get your point across. But I'm so proud of you. The 5 that are in here and the total 10 that actually applied. All of you matter. Anytime you want to talk, anytime you want to process things, you got my number. If you don't have anybody else's number in here, and you got a book in you that we are going to write, and you don't have to wait until you graduate. That's $1,500 I'm giving each one of you to do that. It's called sowing a seed because I know each and every one of you with what you said you were going to major in are going to be brilliant. You all are the future of who we are going to be and what we haven't been able to become, okay? So I love you all, front 2 tables, and I love everybody in this room. Thank you so much for the opportunity to speak. Thank you so much for the opportunity to make you all laugh for a little bit and Madam Bachelors take over my speech, but that's okay. I'm not gonna try to take my minute back that I lost. Thank you all so much. It was a great opportunity. Thank you.
please join me once again in thanking Dr. Sorelda Herbin. Her words were very inspiring, and I think we got some future authors in the room. Now I was standing in the back, so I couldn't compete for one of those cards. So I'll catch up with her later. So to our to our scholars, we celebrate you and all that you represent. At this time, we're gonna invite our band to come back so we can enjoy some more music. But also, we have 2 photo areas out here in the hall. We're gonna ask our scholars to join us there to get the official photo and photos with their families. Also, we have our auction that's out there. So please bid and bid often. This is sowing the seeds for next year's scholars as well. We want to keep this going. Feel free to enjoy the